Alright guys, Season 6 is now live of Halo MCC, bringing about a 24 GB patch for Steam and an up to 55 GB patch for the Xbox family of consoles, which is huge. Now, there are a lot of features that did not make it into Season 6, but I'm here to break down what made it into Season 6 and why it may not be as disappointing as you guys think. Now, Season 6, properly named Raven because it is themed after the hit Halo arcade game Fireteam Raven, features 100 new tiers of content in the Season Pass, including brand new armor, back accessories, animated visors, animated nameplates, and a bunch of other things. Another new feature is, of course, the Exchange, or a new store in which you spend season points and has exclusive items that aren't available in the Season Pass, and also features returning items from previous seasonal challenges. In case you missed out on those limited time challenges and those rewards, they will be rotating in and out of the exchange. I already did a quick video detailing all the new stuff that you guys can get in the exchange for week 1, and I will have a video up every week showcasing to you guys what items are available in the exchange so you know what to spend your hard-earned seasonal points on. And we of course have a new map, Waterfall, from Halo Online, now playable in custom games only for now for Halo 3. For the time being, it is kept out of matchmaking because of performance issues on the older systems. And this appears to be a good decision by 343 because when I booted this up on my Xbox One X, I still experienced several FPS dips when I was trying to just walk around on the map. Now, if you guys are paying attention to the gameplay in the background, we have a brand new mode that's available in custom games right now with Season 6, and that could be coming into matchmaking in the future in a rotational playlist. This is called Escalation Slayer. This mode is available for Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo Reach, and Halo 4. And if you're familiar with Call of Duty's gun game, which is a really fun casual game mode for free-for-all, it is very similar to that. So you are on a timer basically, as you see at the bottom of the screen, and you could either progress to the next weapon by letting that timer run out, or getting a kill with the current weapon will progress you to the next one. The person to reach the end of the cycle of weapons wins, the last weapon being a sword, and you actually are marked on the map so everybody knows where you are if you are on the final weapon, so that makes for very interesting engagements. Now, the fun twist to this mode is if you get an assassination or get a sticky grenade kill, you will then make that person return to the previous weapon. All in all, this is a really fun mode, and I'm looking forward to its introduction into matchmaking because I don't play a lot of free-for-all. Now, the biggest disappointment for a lot of fans was the lack of a custom games browser at the start of the season. There's still hope that this could come by the end of the season, which is set to last for about 2 months, but it still has to be flighted first before 343 releases it into the final game. However, there is a new feature in this season that is live now for console players that has been highly requested, and that is of course the FOV slider for all Xbox systems. Now, the Xbox Series S and X also got the update where you could have FOV sliders while playing at 120 Hz, so that is really good. But even if you are on a base Xbox One model, you can now adjust your FOV slider for each individual game in Halo MCC. You now also have the option for centered or lower crosshair on Xbox. That's not all for Xbox players though. Mouse and keyboard support is live for Xbox now, and also team changing in custom games is now supported across all games in MCC. And on the PC side of things, we finally have secondary bindings for mouse and keyboard, as well as expanded audio options on PC featuring game audio output device, voice chat input device, voice chat output, and voice chat threshold. There's also some new accessibility options in this patch, including disabling the background video that plays at the main menu of Halo MCC for some people who that might bother. A nice new quality of life improvement is that players can now see their armor customization. If you're rocking any of the newer armors in first person in Halo 3, you will see that armor reflected in your character model on screen, and if you look down at your legs as well. You can now also invite and join players when viewing the player details from the post-game Carnage report, as well as increased Forge palette budget on the Halo Reach map Breakneck. Now, something that I don't quite know what it means, but it's definitely interesting sounding and it may get some of you guys excited, is that they added support for replacement of combat evolved maps with maps made for custom edition. They say note that they cannot guarantee maps will always work, but maps made using official custom edition tools should work without issues. So I don't know if this is more of a modding thing. If you're into that, then that could be really cool news for you guys. Now, there is a huge list of bug fixes that are included in this patch in the patch notes, which I will include in the description down below. You guys are more than welcome to go down to the description and read those patch notes, but I just don't want to go over all that stuff in the video. Now, we do have some timed content for Season 6, including 2 nameplates and some armor customization. The nameplates, the first one you can get to celebrate Earth Day, and you get this nameplate by simply logging in between April 21st and April 25th. Now, there is another one featuring Unity for 2021, and to celebrate every single Spartan to stand together as one, you can log on at any time during the month of June in 2021 to get this nameplate. Now, there are timed seasonal challenges, of course, bringing about some new ways to get extra seasonal points and XP, as well, of course, new customization options. So you can get the Another Sunrise animated visor by completing the non-profit organization and story scory challenges that are under the seasonal tab that will tell you how to unlock those. To get the Azure Gen 2 tech suit, you need to complete the Spree real estate and also Nerdy 30 seasonal challenges. And then finally, the coolest backpack of all being the sword and board back accessory. You have to complete the point guard and ranked beats everything challenges to net you that. And it's interesting to note that it looks like this does change with your primary armor color, so that is really cool. As far as future content on the channel, look out for my weapon camo and vehicle camo showcase in 4K 60 frames per second in game so that you guys can see what they look like, not from the Unreal Engine renders, because we all know those look way better than they look in the actual game itself, so you know what to prioritize in case you're looking at certain camos to unlock with your seasonal points. Until next time, guys, I'm your boy Patman, and I'm out.